I want you to repeat after me.
Ikuti setelah saya.
Your attitude is a choice.
Sikap hati kita adalah pilihan kita. Katakan itu, saudara. Sikap hati kita adalah pilihan kita.
It's a choice that you have made, no one else for you.
Pilihan yang saudara buat sendiri, bukan dibuat orang lain.
Therefore, you're responsible for that attitude right now.
Jadi sekarang saudara bertanggung jawab terhadap sikap itu.
That's why I refuse to feel badly for a person that has a bad attitude.
Itu sebabnya saya tidak mau ikut merasa bete kalau orang bete sama saya, begitu saudara.
Because they chose it, it's their
Ya,
problem.
itu masalah mereka. Kalau mereka punya sikap yang jelek semacam itu urusan mereka.
Let me illustrate.
Saya ilustrasikan.
Several years ago, my wife Margaret and I were having a conference.
Beberapa tahun yang lalu istri saya Margaret dan saya lagi ada konferensi.
We were doing a question and answer period.
Lagi ada masa tanya jawab.
One lady raised her hand and asked my wife Margaret this question.
Ada satu ibu angkat tangan dan tanya istri saya ini.
She asked, "Does John make you happy?"
Ya, dia tanya, apakah John membuat kamu bahagia?
Now, because I think I'm a wonderful husband, I love the question.
Karena saya pikir, wah ini jawabannya pasti saya suka ya tanya begitu ya. Silakan.
And I was very surprised when Margaret said to that person without any hesitation,
Dan saya kaget sekali waktu istri saya jawab orang itu tanpa keraguan sama sekali.
"No, John doesn't make me happy."
Dia bilang, tidak, John tidak membuat saya bahagia.
And I looked at her and I said, "Margaret, explain yourself."
Dan saya bilang, Margaret, coba jelaskan jawabannya. Kenapa kamu jawab begitu?
Have you ever asked someone to explain something and so they explained something only when they explained something you wish you wouldn't have asked them to explain something?
Saudara, waktu engkau minta orang menjelaskan sesuatu dan waktu mereka jelaskan sesuatu itu, saudara menyesal. Coba tadi saya nggak tanya sesuatu itu gitu.
She looked back at this lady.
Dia lihat kembali ibu itu.
And she said, "I realized in the first 6 months of our marriage that he would never make me happy."
Dia katakan dalam 6 bulan pertama saya sudah sadar bahwa dia tidak akan pernah bikin saya bahagia.
Now this is my conference.
Ini konferensi saya loh.
These are people who have come to hear me.
Ini orang-orang datang mau dengerin saya ngajar.
I don't know if you have the gift of discernment, but we're going downhill rather quickly.
Tapi siapa yang tahu sih ini punya karunia membedakan roh. Begitu bagaimana muka kita mau ditaruh di mana begitu saudara begitu.
And then she said,
Kemudian dia katakan,
because in the first 6 months I made him responsible for my happiness.
kalau 6 bulan pertama itu saya jadikan kebahagiaan saya ada di tangan dia.
He was pastoring a small church and I was teaching school.
Dia menggembalakan gereja kecil, saya mengajar di sekolah.
Some days I would come home from school and I would say, "Now we'll be together and enjoy one another."
Nah, kadang-kadang saya pulang sekolah katakan, ayo dong ini malam bebas dong, kita bersama-sama dong.
But perhaps that night I had to grade papers.
Tapi pada waktu itu saya harus memeriksa ujian.
Or perhaps he had to go to the hospital to visit someone.
Atau dia ada kunjungan besuk di rumah sakit di mana.
She said, very quickly in our marriage, I realized that John could not make me happy.
Dan cepat dalam pernikahan saya sadar bahwa John tidak bisa bikin saya bahagia.
And then she said this very important truth.
Kemudian dia katakan satu kebenaran yang penting ini.
The only person that can make me happy is me.
Yang satu-satunya yang bisa membuat saya bahagia adalah saya sendiri.
And then she said, once I determined to be responsible for my own happiness and attitude,
Pada waktu saya memutuskan bahwa saya yang harus bertanggung jawab untuk sikap hati dan perasaan saya,
then she said, John has added much value and increased my happiness.
baru dikatakan orang ini baru punya nilai tambah dan menambahkan sukacita saya gitu.
Your attitude
Sikap saudara
is a choice.
itu pilihan saudara.
And you and I need to take responsibility for that attitude.
Dan saudara dan saya harus bertanggung jawab untuk sikap hati itu.
You and I need to understand that it is our attitude that will determine our altitude.
Itulah yang harus kita mengerti, bahwa sikap hati kita akan menentukan ketinggian terbang kita.
That if your attitude is wrong, it will keep you from being successful.
Kalau sikap hati saudara salah terus, akan itu mencegah saudara untuk bisa